So the 4th of July is coming up, and I have a new coworker named Gustavo from Honduras, and I told him that for his first 4th of July in the United States of America that I was going to let him indulge in some of my ancient 2-year traditions that I was having with my neighbor Cheryl. We have a party every year for the past 2 years. This year would be the third, and she makes this pie that is literally sensual. That I don't know how else to describe it. When you eat it, it's euphoric, right? But because I accused my neighbor Cheryl of stealing my couch, she refuses to come over this year and make her pie, right? And I don't know what kind of pie it is, okay? It's delicious. It's like a cream, and then on top of that cream, this thick cream, almost like a pudding, right? On top of this thick cream, there's whipped cream, right? And then on top of that, there's strawberries and raspberries or whatever. And it's delicious. But she refuses to just cooperate whatsoever, because I accused her of stealing my couch. And it's not an accusation if it's true, right? Like, isn't that how that works? Like, how do you accidentally steal a couch? Like, that's not a mistake. How does my couch accidentally end up in your living room? But that's not the point of this. All right, I promised Gustavo that we were going to have this pie, right? And it may not seem that important to you, but to me, okay, this is like the world coming down. The sky is falling, and I'm Chicken Little, okay? But I have to come up with a plan fast, because I have to practice baking this pie. I'm not going to be able to just knock it out on the first try, okay? Dogs don't even eat my cooking. But I have to figure out, how I'm going to get this recipe. Now, I know that Cheryl keeps it in her family recipe book. She has this book that's like, it's a leather covered book. It almost looks like human flesh, right? It's been in her family for years, and the recipe's just right in there on the I think the 35th page. So as long as I can get into her house and get her recipe book, then her cookbook, I'll be okay. But I just have to figure out how to get in there. So if any of you guys have any ideas, just let me know, because I hate making these videos. I don't like making videos for you. I don't even, I don't get any enjoyment or satisfaction out of this, right? The only thing that I get out of these videos is answers to my problems. And as your job, the viewer, it is your job to solve my problems. So I need ideas quick. I need a solution, because I can't just go out, to her place of work, pop her tire, and then have her delay, her ride home with a tow truck or whatever. That's not going to be enough time for me to get in and get out, because I don't even know where she keeps the book. I've thought about paying people to go in for me, but then what if they snitch? Okay, so I obviously have to do this on my own, right? Because they could take my money and just leave, or they could turn me into for some crime, which this isn't really. It's a crime of passion, so I mean, there might be some leeway there, but yeah, just let me know. Give me an answer sooner rather than later, because I don't know what to do. But one more thing before I go, since you guys are the answer, you guys have all the answers. What's a Peebles? What is a Peebles? I've never heard of that. So yeah, thanks.